Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Fee, and back in 2021, I landed my first role in the tech world as a junior cloud engineer. So in this video, I would like to share some tips and also example of interview question for junior cloud engineer. Just a heads up, all the tips and questions in this video are based on my personal experience and is not represent all general junior cloud engineer interview out there, so take it as a reference. By the way, I also put together one video about my journey switching career into cloud engineer. If you would like to know the details and how I become a cloud engineer, please click on the link on the description box below. Okay, so without any further ado, so let's start with the tips. So I have 4 tips to share with you. These tips it's also for any type interview out there. It's not only for junior cloud engineer, so this is pretty general advice for the interview based on my experience. Number 1, take your time before you answer the question. Take this moment to formulate your answer and also make sure that it's not too long. Maybe take like a couple of seconds or maybe 5 seconds before you answer the question. And tips number 2, respond directly and right to the point. Make sure when you answer the question, you are not wasting your time or the interviewer time. And tips number 3, if you are unsure about the answer, it's okay to say, I don't know the answer, but please could you explain to me? Or you can say, I'm not familiar with this, but I'm eager to learn. And the last tips for me, wrap up the interview by asking a feedback question. For example, is there anything I could improve from this interview? It's always good for you to ask the feedback because it will help you for the next interview. Okay, so now let's move to the example question that I received during the interview for a junior cloud engineer. This is focused on Microsoft Azure technologies. Question number 1, what are the key advantages of a cloud computing? The answer is scalability, offering cost efficiency, flexibility, and enhanced accessibility. Question number 2, explain a concept of high availability in the cloud computing. The answer is high availability in a cloud environment is to ensure continuous and reliable access to the services, minimizing downtime and disruption. And question number 3, explain the purpose of an Azure load balancer. The answer is Azure load balancer evenly distribute incoming traffic across multiple servers to ensure efficient resource utilization, maximize availability, and prevent the overload on a single server. And now let's move to question number 4. Explain the concept of Azure Resource Group. The answer is Azure Resource Group is a logic container that organize and manage Azure resources, simplifying resource management, deployment, and monitoring. Question number 5. What is Azure Express Route and what is the difference with VPN? The answer is Azure Express Route is a private network connection to Azure, offering higher reliability and lower latency compared to VPN. Express Route provides a secure and consistent connection for data transfer between on-premises networking to Azure. Question number 6. How do you implementing network security group in Azure? The answer is to implement network security group, define the rules for inbound and outbound traffic and associate them with network interface or a subnet, regulating the flow of traffic in and out Azure resources. What is Azure Log Analytic? The answer is Azure Log Analytic is collecting a data log from the Azure resources, provide insight to the system performance, help troubleshoot the issue, and facilitate proactive monitoring for each Azure resources. And the last question number 8. How do you set up the Azure alert? The answer is to set up the Azure alert, access to the Azure monitor, create the alert rules, set condition based on the activity log, and specifies the action to take when the requires met, such as sending email alert or triggering Azure function. So that it's all the 8 questions I received during my interview. I also asked to perform some labs, which is that you share your screen with the interviewer and you set up some tasks that they asked for me. They asked me to set up some network security group. It's not that difficult if you are prepared and you are practicing labs before your interview. Make sure that you are relaxed, don't panic, keep smiling, and also do your best. Good luck for everyone that preparing the interview. If you have any question, please leave on the comment section below, and I will see you on another one. Take care everyone, and bye.